Welcome to the Gallo family. You are now part of one of the largest mechanical contracting firms in the region. Gallo was founded in 1945 by August and Louis Gallo as a plumbing company. 75 years later, the company now employs over 300 professionals and expanding in 3 service areas: Gallo Mechanical Services, and Sheet Metal Systems, with offices throughout Louisiana, Florida, and North Carolina. We've become the mechanical contractor of choice by putting our customers first and providing high quality work and innovative solutions. We deliver that solution through you.
Let's begin by emphasizing what we consider to be a pillar of the Gallo workplace. Gallo is committed to equal opportunities for all employees in accordance with all applicable laws. Nor does Gallo tolerate physical or sexual harassment or abusive behavior of any kind. Any employee or member of management who engages in this type of behavior is subject to disciplinary action, even discharge. That means no verbal abuse or slurs, no threatening or profane language, no fighting, and no unwelcome or unwanted conversations, physical contact, or attention. Never hesitate to contact Gallo Human Resources if you are subject to such behavior or have any questions at all. Gallo fosters an open-door policy. If a problem or misunderstanding arises in connection with your employment, we encourage you to discuss the matter with your supervisor, Human Resources, or a member of the Gallo management team.
Like any employer, Gallo expects employees to maintain a standard of excellence and professionalism. Attendance and punctuality is of the utmost importance. Every employee plays an integral role on the Gallo team. Each one of us must report to work on time to maximize our team's performance.
Unscheduled breaks are permitted throughout the workday, so long as they are not excessive. Talk to your supervisor about scheduled and unscheduled breaks, including lunch breaks. If you know that you are going to be absent from work, let your supervisor know. If an employee is absent without notification for 3 or more consecutive days, it may be considered an abandonment of your position. Your supervisor will review your performance on a regular basis. These reviews provide helpful feedback as to your performance and salary adjustments. It is important that the company have up-to-date records on all employees. Please let your supervisor know if any of your personal information has changed, including address, marital status, and direct deposit information.
We need the full attention of our employees while on the job, so Gallo discourages moonlighting. If it is absolutely necessary for you to take on a second position, discuss it with your supervisor, especially if there may be potential conflicts involved. We also recognize that sometimes people encounter personal challenges and they may need help. Gallo's Employee Assistance Program may offer some support.
If an employee voluntarily discloses a substance abuse problem, Gallo encourages medical assistance. While the company cannot pay for this treatment, the employee's medical benefits may offer some coverage. Gallo is laser-focused on providing employees with the support they may need professionally or personally. Gallo's Employee Handbook details our various leave time policies, particularly for paid time off, jury duty, military service, bereavement, maternity, and parental leave.
We expect all Gallo employees to respect company property and our job sites. Employees are not allowed on company property and job sites outside the regular working hours unless specifically authorized. Employees are not allowed to conduct personal business on company time or to use company resources and equipment for unauthorized reasons.
Many of our company processes and procedures, including customer lists and other business information, are proprietary and protected under fair trade laws. Any information acquired by virtue of your position with Gallo is confidential and should not be released or discussed with anyone outside of the company. Employees may not secretly record any conversation occurring within the workplace, nor take photographs or video on Gallo property and job sites without the express permission of management. Solicitation and unauthorized advertising or communications are not allowed. Appearance counts and is a major factor in the impression we make on our customers and the general public. Upon hiring, each employee is advised of the acceptable dress code. Employees must be clean, neat, and well-groomed. extreme clothing, hairstyles, and makeup are not acceptable. Additional dress code and/or personal protective equipment requirements are covered in Gallo's safety policy.
Computers and electronic information are essential tools. It is the responsibility of each employee to use this technology for company business only and in a way that does not compromise sensitive information.
All employee computers are the property of the company. Personal computers or tablets are not allowed in the office and work area. All email correspondence is the property of the company. Gallo email addresses are for business purposes only. In order to protect proprietary information, Gallo reserves the right to monitor its email system, including an employee's mailbox at its discretion in the ordinary course of business. No employee is allowed access to any other employee's computer, email, computer files without authorization. All company-issued electronic devices are intended for business use only and remain the property of Gallo. You are responsible for any loss, theft, disappearance, or damage, and must return it in good working order should you leave the company.
Gallo Mechanical takes no position on your personal right to participate in social media platforms. Any online behavior should be consistent with Gallo Mechanical's policies and practices with respect to ethics, confidential information, discrimination, and harassment.
Gallo is proud of its safety record. When an accident occurs, it must be reported to management immediately. Likewise, any employee who observes a condition he or she feels unsafe should be immediately reported. Gallo maintains a zero tolerance level for any act or threat of violence and reserves the right to file criminal charges in cases of violent acts.
Gallo prohibits anyone from possessing or carrying weapons of any kind on company property, in company vehicles, or while on company time. A person who lawfully possesses a firearm or weapon is not prohibited from storing such firearm in your locked vehicle, but it must remain locked up. Gallo strictly maintains a work environment free of drug and alcohol use. Employees may be subject to testing at hire, and after any work-related accident in which drug or alcohol use is suspected. A positive drug test will result in adverse employment consequences, up to and including termination. All employees who operate a company vehicle or who use their personal vehicles while conducting official company business will be required to sign the Distracted Driving Policy and Vehicle Use Agreement, which underscores safe operation of vehicles. Gallo Mechanical must be notified immediately of any change in the status of your driving record. Any employee who is cited for DUI or for any other serious moving violation becomes uninsurable under Gallo's policy. If an employee receives a traffic citation while operating a Gallo Mechanical vehicle, the employee is responsible for the fine or penalty. If you are involved in a traffic accident, a copy of the police report and citation must be submitted within 24 hours.
As a family-owned company, Gallo takes great pride in the quality of our work, dedication to our customers, and to you, our employees. Welcome to Gallo.